from HOLTZMAN'S Guerrilla Survival, the Bloodline. Really well made, great designs. This isn't just a cool knife just to have. It is a working, can take abuse, use it kind of blade. Passes that test. What's up, Internet? Current 1776 here. Tromping around in the woods, y'all. So, I got a knife on me I want to talk about. I want to show you guys. We featured it in Mission 93 at Battlbox. It was the Pro Plus knife. It's in my top 3 favorite knives. We'll do a few things with it, show you guys what it can do, and y'all can let me know what you think about it in the comments. So, I got it here on my hip. Got one I've used a few times. That dude right there. It's so sweet. It's called the Bloodline. It's from HOLTZMAN'S Guerrilla Survival. It's a freaking sweet knife. Look at that thing. You got orange liners right there between the steel and the G10 handles or scales. 90-degree spine, Scandi grind. It's got a black finish to it. It's got some jimping on top. Fits great in the hand. Very, very impressed with this. Really thick, strong. So we're gonna test it out a little bit today. So first, what I gotta do is find something we can cut. Got a lot of stuff laying around here. There's a little something. Let's see what we can do with this. Let me break this off. All right. So a knife with a Scandi grind, in my opinion, and I think in many others, is probably the most desirable grind to have on a blade for pretty much all outdoor aspects, all outdoor uses, from batoning to making feather sticks to, you know, detail work to skinning game, the whole nine. A Scandi grind is a very, very good grind for an overall outdoors bushcraft type of knife. This knife's got really good weight to it. It's not extremely heavy. It's balanced very, very well. I mean, super balanced. It fits great in the hand, and it has a 90-degree spine, which is a plus. If you're gonna be outdoors, if you're gonna be doing the bushcraft stuff, if you're gonna be running ferrocerium rods, things like that, 90-degree spine is a must. Not only for striking ferro rods, but you can also, you know, use it on wood. Use your 90-degree spine on wood to create real fine shavings to help you start a fire, things like that. So this knife is extremely sharp. You know, I'm just barely holding it with my hand, and it's literally no effort. It's cutting into this old dried branch here very well and staying really good and sharp. It's 1095 high carbon steel. You do have to be mindful of that. If this gets wet and stuff like that, you need to try to keep it dry. You need to keep it oiled and keep it clean, and it'll last you a lifetime. High carbon steel is prone to rusting, but you know, you need to take care of your blades. Since it's got a nice thick spine and it's 90 degrees, you can really get down in there, really put pressure behind it, dig in. You know, if you need to put a notch into wood, be it to hold cordage, be it you're making a trap for small game, something like that. Oftentimes you got to create notches in wood, and this does a very, very good job of doing that. So very quickly and easily cut a notch in right there. Really good for splitting if you need to split. Helping make tinder or whatever, you can drive the knife into a piece of wood. Use it like this to shave. Really sharp, works great for that. Of course, I'm getting it all over the ground, but it happens, right? So it works very good for that. And this is some hard wood. This stuff's been setting up for quite some time. Let's go find something a little more green. Oh, did you hear my knees pop? All right, something a little more green. We'll get us a sapling over here. Watch out for some snakes. All right, so I got this green sapling here. It's like, you know, green saplings, you'd want to use something green for, like if you're going to fashion something to hang pots and things like that over a fire. Typically green wood is going to be way better for that. It's a little bit more pliable, and it's not going to burn as easily as if you hang something dry over a fire. But yeah, short work of shaving down that bark off of there. I mean, it's a freaking very well made. I mean, you take the pommel in and just, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just trying to see how it does. I mean, it's strong. It didn't mark. It didn't mess up. The G10 handles holding up good. Do it here on this stump. I mean, it's a very, very well built, high quality blade right here. So if you want to make a toothbrush, get you something green, bust up the fibers. Maybe that's why I'm doing it. Brush my teeth. Now you got a toothbrush. Got to keep up with your hygiene when you're out in the woods too, right? Really good blade right there. Of course, this is green. It's not going to burn very well, but it's always fun to test the sharpness of the blade by doing this. Works very good. No problemo at all. Tip is good and strong. Doesn't have very much flex at all. It's got a little bit. Tip's still nice and pointy. All right, let's baton something with it. Just noticed I nicked my hand by doing that. Ha! That's why you keep a first aid kit on you at all times when you're in the woods, right? It's merely a flesh wound, but I'm making a point here. Keep first aid gear on you. Maybe this right here will work. I need to raise the camera up a little bit. So in case you don't know, batoning is a way that you can use a knife, and it needs to be a quality knife. It needs to be a knife that can handle it, okay? Quality knife to split wood, right? So put the knife there on top, like so. Take you another piece of wood. Hopefully the piece of wood that you're using to strike with isn't weaker than what you're trying to split. And split your wood. Big knot right there. There we go. So it batons pretty well. passes that test. So now, the final test, since it's got a 90-degree spine on it, is to see how well it does striking a ferro rod. Now, typically with knives that have a coating on them, or a paint job on them, or Cerakote, or different ways of coating blades, sometimes they're difficult to strike even if they have a 90-degree spine. Once you kind of wear it down, it works a little bit better. But we're going to see how it does on this Ferrocerium rod from Uberleben. And this is the Hexa fire starter, 6-inch fire starter. We're just going to try to throw some sparks with it. Oop, my band-aid come off while I was batoning. Here we go. There we go. So you can use this to strike a ferro rod. Yeehaw, that's a big plus. Probably should have put it on that way instead of this way. So that is the Bloodline, literally, HOLTZMAN'S Gorilla Survival. Really cool company. They have a lot of really nice blades. Comes with a Kydex sheath right here. So you get this Kydex sheath with it. It does have a hole in it for drainage in case you do get completely wet. It'll drain out so your knife's not just sitting in water in there. It's got this clip on the back for you to clip it on the molly gear, clip it on the whatever, clip it on your belt, take the screws out and turn this, carry it, scout carry if you want to. It's got a leather strap on there. Clicks in really nice. Even without the strap on there, it's not going to go anywhere. Of course, you put the strap on. It's a really nice kit right there. It hits all the marks, and for the price, it is unbelievably good. I said in the breakdown video, like if he were to double his prices on his knives, I still pay that price. I wouldn't feel bad about it at all because it's that kind of quality. Really well made, great designs, working knife. This isn't just a cool knife just to have. It is a working, can take abuse, use it kind of blade, and that's the kind of blade I want. Don't get me wrong, I like nice knives. I've got knives that I don't use at all just because they're too nice. This one's ready to do work, y'all. G10 scales, got the orange liners, which kind of set it off a little bit, kind of give it a little bit of a cool look. Thick 90-degree spine, Scandi grind, very sharp, very capable. It's not too big, it's not too small. Fits great in the hand. Apparently it will cause a little bit of cutting action on you if you're not careful. You get a little bit stupid like I was earlier, slamming it into that stump right there. But it does the job, folks. I'm highly impressed with it, and I think you guys will be too. So if you don't have this knife, we may have some left over at battlbox.com. I'm not 100% sure of that. I'll put a link down below in the description. But go to his website, HOLTZMAN'S Gorilla Survival, and check out his blades. Super freaking nice and very affordable for what you're getting. Stupid affordable. I mean, I know it's been used, it don't look shiny and new, but that's a good looking knife. So check them out. HOLTZMAN'S Gorilla Survival. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick little just down and dirty test, a demonstration video of this here knife. And let me know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to share with your friends, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Hit the bell icon down there so you'll be notified when I post more videos. And I'll see you next time with another review, test, overview, whatever, of another outdoor product. Y'all be good. Love you, mean it. Bye. Gotta love it when you dadgum cut yourself on video. It happens. Oh, I'm recording.